Hello, Capricorn. This is Lisa with Heart of Inspiration, and I am here finally for your Mercury retrograde reading. Now, these are for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. So this is Capricorn Mercury retrograde reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get right into the tarot, okay? So today we are going to be using the messages from the guides from James Van Proff for our oracle, and then Archangel Power Tarot by Bradley Valentine for our tarot. And if we need any clarifications further than that, we will use the Celestial Tarot. All right, let's get started. Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Mercury retrograde. What do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Mercury retrograde, please? Ooh, forgive yourself. That came out for Taurus. Let's see where that's going, Cappies. Thoughts create your reality. There's a lot of higher chakra energy here, which is rather fitting for Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. One more card, please. And for all the activity you've got going on in your sign. Ooh, let go of ego. Cappies, if you've been trying to fix something that just ain't getting fixed, this, and I'm going to tell you something. That let go of ego card might not be you. It might be the persons you're dealing with. In the regard that you might need to incur, okay. It kind of is you, kind of not you. I feel like there's some very egocentric people potentially around you, or that you just have to deal with on a regular basis. And in order to win the battle, in order to win the war here, in order to get where you want to go and where you're destined to go, as far as this particular relationship or situation is concerned, you're going to need to let go of your ego, not because you're in the wrong, but simply because as you let go of yours, it disarms them. Not only as you let go of ego, which is just third dimensional thinking. I think we take like ego so in a bad way. It's really just the third dimensional self and third dimensional thought. Ego is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just putting a third dimensional limited point of view on a higher, above the higher plane, right? And so that's the issue that we run into. So let go of third dimensional thinking. I like this now. Because your thoughts are creating a reality. If you've not let go of third dimensional thinking, you're only assessing a situation simply by what you see, what you hear, what you know, and then the past, right? You're not assessing the situation from a higher plane. Not assessing the situation from the part of yourself, your real self that can see the future. And so allow your future self to create your present reality, right? Your thoughts right now are so like, and for some of you, you've got to hone in on, they're kind of scattered right now too. And just a lot going on. And I completely understand that because you got a lot of energy. You got this drive to expand as well. You have this drive to get better, right? To live better, to do better. You've got the drive to do it right now. And because you've got that drive and that motivation, you're just like hell on wheels. So what I need you to do though is to understand that your third dimensional reality, abundance, what have you, is going to come as you relinquish third dimensional control and allow the fifth dimensional control to take over. Allow the fifth dimension and higher, the higher dimensional self to take over. And so then let that true self quarterback in conjunction with spirit, and then you all co-create, right, your reality. Let go of ego. Thoughts create your reality. And I went backwards. Forgive yourself. Listen, you didn't know any better. Some of you. Others of you, I'm not sure quite why you did what you did. I'm not quite sure why you didn't live the way you knew you were to live. I'm not sure why you made certain decisions. All I can say is this. I'm not sure and you're not sure. You might know. But you have to forgive yourself. We all make mistakes. All of us. We all make mistakes. That's why we're here. To make some of those mistakes so that we can grow. To clear some karma. To put some new dharma out there. What have you. But we are here to have the human experience. And if you're always writing yourself, that's actually big time ego. That's actually big time ego. Okay, because even like in the self-victimization, you're making yourself, you're just elevating yourself. And in a non-good way. So forgive yourself for whatever mistakes and forgive yourself for maybe a lapse of judgment because you didn't know any better anyway. You're just operating from the third dimensional realm and the third dimensional information that you had. So the most important person to forgive in any of this work we're doing during Mercury Retrograde, where we're kind of reviewing our plans, reviewing our future, reviewing our purpose. Did we set everything in motion so that we could actually live our purpose? Or what's the situation? Or do we still need to do that? Because we got time before that last and final, before this like big portal opens on December 14th. So let's go on and get that done, okay? Let's go on and get this done and get it set where we're happy with it and clear out the closets. Let all the skeletons start walking and then clear them out. And if you need to apologize to people, apologize. If you need to apologize to your darn self, apologize to your darn self. Might feel a little weird at first, but trust me, it feels fabulous afterwards. Okay, we're going to pull some tarot. Because the most important person in this equation really is you. To forgive yourself for. And honestly, the self-deprecation and like the victimization and some of y'all are putting yourself on the cross. Listen, we know what y'all did for whomever and whatever. And we know it used to feel like some people did you dirty. But in actuality, you also got to look and see what you put into that whole situation to cause that to happen. The star, what's coming towards you is wish fulfillment. Archangel Jophiel, a dream come true, believe in yourself. This is now the end of some difficult situations. We are seeing the manifestation of what a lot of you all have really put a lot of effort into and been real true to yourself and real true to spirit. And you're seeing the payoff of that, Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Lovers, Archangel Raphael, make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. You cannot create anything in this earth. You can't bring a bit of energy down from the higher realms unless you're operating in the love frequency. Yes, those things of which we speak, feelings. That thing that which we speak of that is foreign, heart, that too. Seven of Ariel, you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Didn't I just tell you to have a little patience? Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So it's not time for you to just sit and stew and be like, oh yeah, this is all awesome. Yep. Because the last time I moved so fast that I made my next set of plans, it didn't work so well. Forgive yourself and let it go because it'll work perfectly if you think that reality. Hello, somebody. The Empress, Archangel Gabriel, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. You have a lot of abundance coming to you towards the end of and at the end of this Mercury retrograde. But a lot of that is going to depend upon, are you really going to believe in yourself, and are you going to make heart choices? And I'm not saying emotional based choices or irrational choices. I'm saying make choices on the frequency and the energy of spirit, the frequency and the energy of eternity, the frequency and energy of love. Four of Ariel, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. I'm feeling like this has a lot to do with this Empress card, so I'm going to put that there. Just watch your spending. I'm not going to take that as you're supposed to be giving up money. Watch your spendings. Ten of Gabriel, which is the Ten of Wands. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. You're working too many hours. You're trying too hard to please others. So as we come into the end of this season, closed mouth don't get fed. So while all this great stuff is happening, will you please let somebody help you? Why is the Star card here? Oh, and here's the Star again. Okay, because wish fulfillment, your wishes are about to come true. They can't get any more plain than that. Like, it's here because it's here. It could be an Aquarius involved because it's a double one. Could be an Aquarius involved, or just a very Aquarian energy. As Saturn moves into Aquarius, that's very practical technology, practical revolution. It is an expansion of a new age, a new time, a new portal. Why the Lovers here? Seven of Swords. The joy is no longer being stolen from you. You have a choice to go out and get that joy and your peace. Okay, so that you can create with the Ace of Pentacles a brand new life. And with the Ace of Cups, like, this is like renewed, new. I see new contracts. I see new partnerships. I see a new you. You're having much more faith in yourself. Seven of Ariel, please. Why is she here? We know that your investments are beginning to pay off. Eight of Cups, leave behind that which is not serving you and basically tend to your garden. But you got to believe in yourself. Some of you Cappies are not believing in yourself enough that you can actually do the darn thing. You can. You got to believe in yourself. And if you don't have that energy, you're not going to go where you need to go. Princess of Wands, summertime is coming. I know winter's coming, but summer's right around the corner. And that means there's some renewed outlook, some renewed passions, right? Some new, fresh, vibrant passions. And this King of Swords, there's a lot of Aquarian energy. So I don't know who it is that's having an Aquarius come around, or somebody in a very authoritative, very intellectually authoritative space. But there's going to be somebody around that's really going to be able to help direct you and motivate you and partner with you in order to and cut through the crap. Doesn't have to be a man, could be a woman, but cut through crap and get to your end goal. With these two Empress and the Four of Ariel, we do have the Four of Wands. So listen, invest in your future, invest in your purpose. Don't invest in frivolous stuff. Brighter days are ahead. Brighter days are definitely ahead. Yep, Two of Cups, but it's time for you to find that soulmate, the soulmate that's going to be assisting you in moving forward. Some of you have created some soul ties, and it's okay that these soul ties that have been created, because these are actually, they're going to start showing themselves to be the very people you need to work with. And then finally, Princess of Pentacles, listen, you need the friends to help carry the load. It's not that you're carrying other people's burdens. Some of you need an assistant. Some of you just need a helper around the house. Some of you just need to ask somebody, like, listen, I know you know how to do this. Do you mind helping me out? Ace of Wands, you're going to get a bright new ideas about who can help. And they're going to be like ready, willing, and able to help. And then the Hangman. So listen, a lot of the reason why everything is on hold right now is because you're overwhelmed, and that's holding you back. But Nine of Pentacles, and you felt like you had to do it all alone, all by yourself. Nine of Pentacles. But listen, when you get the help, that's when you can really do more on your own. And you've been disappointed, Three of Swords, in yourself, because you've not been able to get the things done that you wanted to get done. But here we have Eight of Pentacles. You're putting in all this hard work. Will you ask for someone to assist you? It's okay to ask for help, Queen of Swords, and someone's going to be very gentle and helping you with this. Lots of air energies. You're hearing a lot of information. Yep, Four of Swords, you're going to find peace. Two of Swords, once you make your decision. The Tower, once you make the radical change, and then you get to Ten of Cups energy. So There you go, Cappies. In a nutshell, closed mouth don't get fed. Ask for help. We're here to assist. We're here to lighten your load. There's plenty of us that are out here that are willing to help. And yeah, it's going to accelerate your abundance if you go on and ask. All right, that's what I have for you. Now, at the time of this recording, it is the 17th of October. If you see this on the 18th of October, that is the last day then for registration for the Be the Light virtual retreat. It's like a light worker boot camp, right? I'm going to be teaching you some meditation and astral travel and manifestation and techniques, crystal healing abilities, properties, methodologies, Reiki attunement. I don't know what that was. It just fell. What else? Spiritual warfare, increasing your spiritual gifts, and so much more. There's a little bit blurb right here at the end here, so just watch that, and then the link to register is down below. Reach out to me. Let's make it work. Let's make it happen. Okay. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you so very much. Namaste. Bye-bye.